Welcome back, fake sports fans. After winning the series against the Houston Astros 2-1, our Jays are now headed to the Big Apple to face the New York Yankees in a 3-game series. So for Game 1, the Jays will be sending Bowden Francis to the mound to face Max Fried. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Will Bichette up to the dish. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And that's for Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today on the hill, Bowden Francis. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And downstairs. That one Missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Judge over the top.
Didn't recognize off speed.
Okay.
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Goes down looking. Top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, Chisholm. Slings to first, 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
The third baseman,
1 out, base is empty.
Iglesias.
Strike 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Inside, almost got him. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 down. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to center. Bellinger in position. And that'll do it. Back in New York.
Leading
and
up
here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a foul ball. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Oh.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. One down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died.
On to Jazz, out number 3. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe will hit next.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho moving under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
Bellinger with some impressive production lately.
Bellinger.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 outs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting,
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Francis picks over. Bellinger dives back. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses. For the second, he's safe. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next offering upstairs. And that skips into dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's fouled off. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's too high.
That's a really good take.
That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Jose Iglesias.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, center field. Varsho grabs it on the run.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Here's a 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Swings through that one for strike 2. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. On the ground, Volpe tosses to first. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the corner for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses, and it's a full count.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jimenez, the lead runner out at second. Varsho at first, 2 out of the inning. That one lifted to left. Dominguez brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
This one chopped to first. Steps on first for the out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. All tied up, last half of inning number 5.
No, that's low.
That one ripped, but foul. That one drifts inside. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Goldie steps into the box. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. And Guerrero is set down. Luke Weaver on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Luke Weaver.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Go ahead, run on base. And now here is Jose Iglesias. Late swing, fouled off. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Santander, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. And that's two. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Cody.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Fouled off left side. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. And next for New York, Ernie Clement. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, and sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Aaron Judge. In there. And so now 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at first, one away. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, J.D. Martinez. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Next offering is down low. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a foul straight back. Jazz goes down on strikes.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Foul ball. That one out to right. Santander makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now
2 outs,
batting,
base is
the left
empty.
fielder.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his
Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. Loizaga fires. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low.
3-1.
And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. This to third, Clement. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldsmith, that's 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Ian Hamilton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Paul Goldschmidt
Leading
will
off
climb
for the
in.
Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Bellinger with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And Judge spoils that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now
New York
and on the
Yankees,
mound, the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
the first baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one misses. 2-2. That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle, Volpe on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
Anthony
right fielder,
Santander
Anthony
next up for the Blue
Santander.
Jays. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a
Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've
Now
tied it in the top of the ninth.
J.D.
Go ahead, run on
Martinez.
base. J.D. Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss.
could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And there's a ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Jackson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Jackson.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees.
Well, one
the
swing's a lot
designated
easier than
hitter,
getting 2 or 3
Giancarlo.
hits to win this ball game. You
Stanton.
better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 2. just off the outside part of the plate.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bichette brings it in. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
The catcher,
And
number
stepping
28.
in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Wells.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch inside, and a full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Yankees.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the
Number
mound here in the
63.
top half of the inning. Fernando Cruz.
Cruz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Runner edges away at second. Outside low, 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And that's a great play for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it! And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound in the bottom
57.
half of the inning, Chad Green.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jason Dominguez digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Across is the winning run. And the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Well, that was a disappointing finish. Jays tie it up in the 9th just to give it away in the 10th. Let's have a look at the box score. So Varsho got a hit, was 1 for 4. Guerrero was 1 for 4. Santana went 2 for 4. Iglesias went 2 for 4 with an RBI, and JD Martinez went 1 for 4, and Jimenez went 1 for 4. And for the pitching, it was solid pitching. Mark Leiter gives up a run, and then Chad Green gives up the run in extra innings. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls at 13-14, and they sit 5.5 games back into the American League East, and a game and a half back out of the wild card spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of this 3-game series against the New York Yankees.